Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Duke, and today we are back in Minecraft Liminal Industries. So, this is take 2 of this episode. It went okay last time, except then we found there was no audio recorded at all. So that, you know, kind of scraps an episode. Here's what I did. Between episodes, I recreated this world in creative mode so I could do some testing. I tested a couple methods to try and generate our bamboo for us. And honestly, this is the best one that I came up with that I think we can build. I would not recommend cloning this. This is not the best way to do this, but it does work. So, we'll walk you through its features. If you look, it starts with the bamboo being on the snad. The snad is being pulsed by this redstone clock here. The pulsing makes it grow instantly, and then it grows up to the ceiling height. As it grows, this little saw comes by and cuts it, knocks it all down. All of this can be done using only things on the andesite level. So, we do everything on the andesite level. It hits these little scrapers here. That's what that cobblestone is on this end and this end. Scrapes it off the top. And then the fans blow anything that falls on the back. It is not perfect, as you can see right there. This one is actually the worst offender. The snad, I don't know how it works with the actual generation, but basically this one keeps generating the bamboo right there instead of anywhere else on the block, and that is what is making it get caught up. As you notice with the other ones, they're all off-center, so things that fall in the center don't land there. Now this goes up into what was designed to be this this basket, because the baskets hold like several stacks. I'm not certain the basket's actually doing anything, but it's falling down. This right here is a press, smush it into blocks. The blocks go into here. We got a back thing. So if you decide to build this, you have to let it run for a while, right? Oh, a good long while, because it does have like it is a positive efficiency. So it does produce more than it needs. However, you have to wait till it fills the burner and backfills the hopper. Then what I went ahead and did was I came over here, set up this fan with lava to cook it into charcoal. So now this will run on charcoal instead, and it'll have a backlog of charcoal. So it's making it so that this andesite funnel can actually work like a brass one. So that is the long and the short of why this thing was so horrible to build. But now we have more wood than we could ever need. I'm super excited about it. Eat some berries. Unfortunately, this one does not come with any sort of fun little upgrades. However, today we are going to be doing a little bit more stuff. This is not the end-all be-all for us. So if we get to our main base here, I still have not sorted out the storage situation. We'll have to get that done, but I'm toying with the idea of waiting, because once we unlock electricity properly, we can do AE, or applied energistics. So it'll be a much better storage solution than the create one, even though the create one is lovely. So what we need to do today, we need to look at this. We need this, right? We can do, I guess we have a choice. We can do an alternator, which will give us electricity, and we can get our storage set up. That's what all of this will be, and will get us on the brass track. And that uses a lot of copper, a lot of iron, a couple of these. It's not horrible to get, I don't think. Maybe we'll go this route. Yeah, the other option is to do this, which is a whole different magic system, but it gives us backpacks, which would be huge for our exploration. I did do some off-camera exploring. It was horrible. It was not a positive experience. I'll go ahead and show you guys some clips of that now. Okay. Doing some off-camera work for the episode. Just wandering around collecting materials, and this chair was in that corner over there, and it was a normal chair. I went to go break it, and it vanished, then zoomed at me, then zoomed all over the place, and now it is no longer on a block. don't know what that was. Just got another cursed chair. Ooh. What the heck? What? Well, that's freaking horrifying. Can I get back out? Take these chairs. Holy cow. Okay. That's a freaking first. Okay, so on this mission, we have discovered ghost chairs and hollow floors. Please tell me. I could break the carpet. Oh, good. Alright, that's a warning. Jungle wood. Man, by the time you fell through that, you didn't even notice. Hopefully those aren't common. Yeah, here I am just minding my own business, and there's pitfall traps and all sorts of nonsense that's out there. Now, luckily, what we did get was a ton of copper. Tons of copper. There's just blocks out there, which is so handy. Not as much iron. I've actually burned through a lot of it already, but we did get some fridges, some microwaves. But a lot of this stuff isn't actually iron. Like I thought it was, but it's not. But we do got some stoves, so we got some options, some TVs, a bunch of different things. Hopefully it's enough to at least get us started. Also found that we can take the weather vanes out of the nether for like a quick iron thing, but it's not great. It's not a lot of iron. Let's do, yeah, we need more, so let's do a block of copper just to free up space. All right. So, what we can do, I kind of want to go electricity. The main drawback of electricity for us at the minute is the the startup cost is kind of high. So what I could do, we do have enough copper to get it done, I think. We just need now to get some treated wood. That's living wood. Treated wood. And this, what did it want? Here we go. It wanted a copper wire and some nether quartz. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of copper wire. Let's just do 5. And now that we're in here, daily dose of creepy noises. Honestly, things have been going pretty well with the other side, so I'm not too bothered. Creepy noises can be as creepy as they need to be today. Oh, and as you may have noticed, I also set up a mixer because I was like, oh crap, we can make brass. I'll just make brass. Well, you can make brass, but you can't make any of the other things that you need. So, that's fun. Okay, these can go into here, hop up here. Can we make it? Oh, nope. There we go. That'll make a bunch of wire for us. Awesome. And now we just need quartz, which we can grab from here. Is collecting more materials. Don't need more gravel at the minute. Pop that in there. Pop this in here. One thing I also... Oh, I guess we have quartz on us. That's fine. We need more anyways. What can we use the black quartz for? Blocks, item tags, laser stuff? What is this from? Actual subtraction. Storage crate keeper. Lenses. Yeah, I honestly don't have any idea. I don't think I've ever used it in a mod pack. But today can... Or, well, not today. One of these days can be the first time, and that's fine. Okay, if I just put... Okay, we have to take this off. Swap it out for this. I actually just want to place this here, and then put that there. Oh, come on. Cooperate. There we go. This, and then it's wire, please. Can I get rid of this? Yeah, because I have an extra depot, so I'll just run both items. Pretty sure this thing's decorative anyways. There we go. Okay, partial circuits, and now the quartz. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, and that's everything. All right, now we have some of these dudes. We need, not that, we need electricity, an alternator, which will require one of these machine frames. I did get another fluorescent tube and some base pieces. Let's go with that. Take that out. We have a ton of iron, so let's get that going. Pop it down here. This one needs... I have pipes on me, and what I'd really love is if I could just make more of these fluorescent tubes. I guess we're gonna have to wait, though. Is that not it? Hang on. What do you want first? You want this first? Yep, he wanted that first. Okay. And then he wants that. And then he wants that. Now we take this, and we take this. All right. That is honestly a huge part of the way done. Alternator. Alternator, alternator. Okay, now we just need the wire. 4 wires makes the LV wire. Makes 4 of them. How many of these do we need? We need 8. That is not horrible. How many do I have? 6. Fine, we'll do this. Ooh, no wonder it doesn't friggin' work. There we go. Okay, it's 2 wires a piece. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Pop down here. Wait for it to be done. Okay, that's done. Now we need to come over here, put up a stick, take some wires, boom, 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 boom. Now these need to go into a block. Cool. Ooh, we're almost there. Alternator, 4 iron plates. Need that iron block. Yeah, I'm very hopeful they give us a new method to get iron soon. We don't have that much. Come on, do it. Okay. Here. 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 Wham! That's part of the way done. Now what do we need? Cables? Flux ducts. Which means lead, which we actually haven't gotten... Well, we haven't done anything yet. We have lead. How much space do I have? 16 ingots worth? We'll load it up. And we'll pull, well, can we actually pull out of this? Some zinc, some copper. 3 nuggets is crazy. Lead. 3. Okay, 1 block of lead. That'll work. I'm glad it doesn't seem to be alloying. I feel like that was a problem we had before with tinkers back in the day, where it would like alloy with stuff if you put them in together. Okay, now we need flux duct. Flux duct. 1 of those. And just like that, we got some lights. Nice. That's awesome. Awesome. Set that there. Drop that off. I want to keep those. Drop those off. Cool. Now let's see what we do. Crystallizer. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of copper, a metal barrel. Iron sheet metal, huh? Okay. Pretty iron heavy. But that's what it takes to get the ME chest and energy acceptor, which will then give us a crafting terminal. Ooh, but that needs us to do the lead. That needs us to do the other route. Let's see, what is this good for? This can turn dust into crystals. Handy enough, I mean, gems, quartz, Certus quartz dust, Fluix, not a bad choice. Ooh, I see, quartz dust. Hang on. The Minecraft sounds are fighting. All right, this is the one we care about. Redstone acid, which is what we want, which needs wallpaper spurted with redstone acid. No, how do you get the redstone acid? Buckets or a mixer with redstone and water. Ooh. Yeah, mixer is out of the question at the minute. The most important outputs are Certus quartz, Fluix, rose quartz, and lesser soul gems. So while it is a main portion, it's still after the steel portion. So I think at this point we need to switch gears and do a magic. Let's do that. Let's get some magic going. Okay, we have lead now, and lead mixed with iron. And heat that sucker up. Hang on, where's our, that'll give us the cobble, or the, yeah, here we go. That's what we're after. Oh, that's you being so loud. Let's go check on our machine real quick. Because an alternator is a high-stress piece. But honestly, if we kind of shift our base area into this room, it wouldn't be too bad. How are we doing? Still 64. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's filling up quite nicely. Oh man, I love it. Very excited. Came up with this all by myself. No one helped. Nothing. I failed a lot though. You know, so in fairness, that seems to be the alternative. Alright, so we come over here. We got ourselves some pewter. Oh, right, and we need more lead. Is that enough pewter, actually? We need enough for the brazier. Yeah, honestly, that's probably good for the minute. Let's throw down... Just got rid of it. Let's throw down some chests. $12, $24. Bunch of chests. Cool. Dump everything. No rhyme or reason. Keep that. Is that this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. This goes... Is it to this lodestone? I gotta name these. Yeah, okay. That's what's going on. This other one's the nether lodestone. Once we get leather, we'll put up an item frame so we don't lose that. Okay. Back to work. We need to do the side quest for pewter. Right, cannonballs. Oh, we got a music disc. Ooh, it's nice. That's very pleasant. Alright, that's enough. More later, not right now. We're on the clock. Let's get back to work. Let's see. Cannonballs, cannonballs. Cannonballs. Throw a handful in here. Let's get some more lead just in case. We have the pewter we need. We need some of this. Keep the bamboo and sticks on us at all times. Alright, we need to make this guy. Ooh, and that gives us summoning and stuff. Also, possibly guns, which I'm not going to argue with, especially with the mobs that I've run into being as strong as they are. Okay, we need stone. What I would like to do... Let's go and use our... Well, actually... No, this is a better way. Let's do it this way instead. And then what I actually did between episodes also that I didn't really talk about much was I farmed up a bunch of lava. That way I could stop running out all the time. Because it feels like I'm always out. So this should cook up to a stack now. Is that doing the thing? I'm not sure, honestly. No, because it's facing the wrong way. What am I doing? That looks a little closer to what we're wanting. Alright, so we need the stone hands. I figure we'll set this up just outside a little bit. Oh, we get a warlock hat? Heck yeah. Do I have... I can put that on my curio head slot. Which means we can wear the warlock hat on our normal head slot. Come on, do it. Awesome. Okay. Then we just need a couple of these. And we can make all the hands we want. It's called a stone hand, I'm pretty sure. Stone hand. Yeah. We're going to need some more of those. Can't you just, like... Well, no, I can't now, because... Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I'm pretty sure there's a keybind to just auto-restock, but I keep forgetting that. Pop that there, and then pop 3 pewters on top. And just like that, we could do some ritual magic. And lots of reading. Which, honestly, if I was trapped in the back rooms, yeah, you'd probably catch me reading quite a bit. Boom. This place feels nice and dark. I imagine it's something like this. It usually is. Okay, now we need to... Summoning mobs with magic is essential since there's no spawn naturally. JI is not super clear about this, but luckily there's a handy guidebook to pointing it. First edition summoning. Nice. Should we summon our Cod? Cod can be summoned using the summoning ritual. No, we have to summon a Cod. Now let's see how we do this. Okay, summoning 101. Summon a Cod. We need a soul shard, bowl of water. Where do I get the soul shards? At least the music is pleasant this time. How do I get soul shards? Soul shards can be obtained by performing a soul crystallization ritual near undead mobs. Skulked husks are probably your best option for this. Bone meal will be needed for the ritual. It can be obtained by crushing bones dropped by husk or by using a composter. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, it looks like we're facing our fears today because we need to fight some husks. Love it. Can't you hear the enthusiasm in my voice? At least we have a cool hat. Oh, and it has armor value. That's actually super cool. Very pleased with that. Okay, so we need a crystallization ritual. How do I do that? Monsters. Ooh. God, I hope none of these are in here. None of those seem good for us. All right, crystallization. Crystal. Where do I get that? Summoning 101. Oh, I have 2 books because I did it twice. Summon Cod. Summon a bee. Bee would be handy. Oh, basic summoning. Oh, no. Oh, these are just what you need. Okay, let's take a look. Rituals. Critters. All this is nice if it was... Oh. Nice. Okay. Actually, that is pretty cool. All right. Lesser summoning. Yeah, even those still need that. Crystallization needs bone meal and redstone. The ritual of crystallization allows the harvest of a soul shard from the reanimated. Okay. Good to know. Maybe we could set up a trap? Well, do we have bone meal? We could just try the ritual because there's no undead near us. But we could test it out at least. Oh, there's my cactus. Let's see. Okay, actually, let's drop this and one of the books because I won't need it. I thought we had bone meal. It's entirely possible that I've used it up, though. We have a bunch of sugarcane and some snad. Go, snad, go. Alright, there's 2. I've also got sweet berries and things. I could use those. I don't want to use our wheat. I just got it going. Yeah, if you're wondering, the wheat is there because I just assumed that we would be using the slime recipe from Create to get slime balls. That is not the case. You have to use the one that gives you, like, the spores. So we had to use the brewer. It was challenging. So if you go here, we'll go slime. You have to cook one of these. And you have to use this to get these. And then ours gives you your first one. So you get your first one from or not ours, Botania. Then you cook it down, throw it in there, make lots of them. Super fun. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but the brewing mod, it is tough. Okay, we have 2 bits of bone meal. That's probably enough. Surely that's enough to try it. And then it looked like it was 2 of these. So 2 redstones. What task? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I can just repeat that quest to get the book back if I lose it. Get the souls. Oh, okay. Let's... If I just put this here and here, and then we slap this on here... How does it work? Huh. Just after the ritual consumes the last components. Okay. Do I have to burn it? It kind of looked like there was a fire symbol. Hmm. There we go. I just hate to burn up all my charcoal blocks. Like, it is renewable now, but it wasn't before. So then if I put redstone... Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, so I am going to have to build this thing. How far do you guys think it works? Should we go try it out? Alright, we got some stone tools. Luckily, we only need 2. So maybe what we'll do... Let's build a big trap. I like that idea. Can I walk through these too? No, so these, and they are 1 block? Okay. I have an idea. We have cobblestone. We are brave and powerful and cool and everything good. I think there's like a way... Hold up. Left button to switch mode? Hmm. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Okay, if I'm remembering correctly, the bad guys, the husks, were through the moa room. So let's open up one of the moa rooms. I think they came from over there. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, just to be safe. I hear a bunch of them. Yeah, okay, so it's over there. You guys are all going away after this, I swear. They do it to me on purpose, man. If I can dart in there and block that off. Okay, perfect. All right. Now my main concern are actually the spiders. Those things are annoying, but the spiders are fast and they do crazy damage. So let's get some light going. Cool. Moas, I'm telling you, man, you're on my last nerve. I'll remove every one of you and throw you in the grinder. You're not rare. I know that. Okay, cool. Oh man, this means we can use, now that we open this though, we can use the mower room too, which is a huge room. Hmm. Okay. See how fast they are? Okay. Now the real question, how close do they have to be? You fools. Alright, now here's the trick. Oh, they're loud. I'm gonna have to turn them down. And they're all cramming in here, too. Okay. That's horrible. We're gonna turn hostile creatures way down. It gets handy to have it turned up when you're walking around and stuff. Alright. Just want to do it from a position that I can reach them and they can't reach me. Alright, I'm thinking now we can set up this. Oop, sorry. Oh, I can put it on the wall. You guys are screwed. Hey, I'm over here. I'm real close. Come on over. Alright, that's enough. There we are. Now we do bibbity, bobbity, boo, and bang. Kill them all. They're all close, right? Oh, it worked. Oh, that's so good. This is an awesome strategy. This is almost a farm, dude. Okay, oh, hang on. Let's not get too excited and accidentally kill ourselves. Let's take these. Minecraft ambient music. You're killing me. Where you at? Ambient music. Oh, it's still really loud. Man, it feels like every time I join, I have to reset the audio for stuff. All right, then we're just going to set this here. Cool. So now we have a quick getaway. we're also gonna... Hated that. Okay. I'm gonna need to get that scrubber out. That's what I was worried about. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to get this done. Oh man, I'm excited. We got so much stuff, so if we can get that guy... Let's grab those two. Hey, idiot. We're over here. Haha, got you, you stupid. Look how fast they are. How is anyone supposed to handle this? Huh? You drop it. That's mine. I fought for it. Kinetic. Honestly, we'll take it. I'm gonna have to make another pewter thing and a couple more of those hands, but that's totally cool with me. We got him. We freaking got him, which means now this can be opened. Now that we know where that stupid room is. I just want to finish blocking this area off, though. Oh yeah, we're good here. So throw down torches. Moas, you know what? It's over. If there was a way to disable you, I would. But I don't think I can. So, you're getting the chop. I am not going to knock down every single one of these right now, because that will take ages. But a chunk of them... What the heck? That was confusing. What's this? Okay. Alright. Farm's going good. Soon we can set up a separate thing. Once we get brass, we can set up a separate thing to pull chunks of what do you call it? Thanks, game. Thanks for punctuating my point. You know what? It's like, we'll just save them. They're not rare. There is no reason at all to save the MOAs. They're all over the nether. They're all over here. I've seen a ton on my travels. Oh, we got bones, dude. All right. Super excited. I've been waiting for this. Now we can get cod. So we do need the cod. We needed a bowl of water. Oh, we got a bowl right there. Where did we get a bowl from? I don't know. I have no idea where the bowl came from. But we got it. So now we fill them with water. That's not good. Break that before that's a problem. Oh, okay. A weirdly expensive bowl of water. Sure, why not? Bowl water. If it's going to summon a cod, it's going to summon a cod. What just happened? I didn't click. What just happened? What? Hold up. Did I spill? Hang on. We'll come back to that. We need to come back to that in a minute. Oh, I need a little more pewter. Okay, I need to rebuild our little station for summoning. I'll bring you guys back in once that cooks up, because that's going to take a few minutes to cook everything up. Okay, guys, we're back. So I do have the water again. I want to try something. I'm going to try walking. Oh, dude, yeah, I spill it. That's wild. All right. That's what happened. I also set up this light because it took a minute to cook everything down. What I can do is carefully... Okay, we have our summoning book. Let's see what we need to do, and we can't run, or we'll do it again. All right. Bowl of water, bone meal. So we're just going to set the bowl down now. Ooh, it tried. Did you see that? Man, all right. Bone meal, easy enough. Coal is easy. Oh, man. Okay. Coal, coal doesn't go there. Bone meal goes there. And then our soul gems. Doot, doot. And I summon a cod. Ooh, I'm excited. Dude, this mod is sick. I've never played with this. Super cool. Do I have to kill it? Oh, it's just here. Oh, I needed a bucket of water. I'm sorry. 1 sec. I'm coming. Don't die. Got him. Hey, we got the achievement. Nice. What do I do with it? Oh, I meant to kill it. Yeah, I guess we can kill him. Our crops are more important. Thank you. Just like that, we get some fish soup. Oh man, I'm full of stuff right now. Okay, let's eat this. We earned that soup. Nice. Okay, so next we do a crucible. Which means water runes. Which means a lot of stuff. And honestly, a lot of stuff... Ooh. No. This used to be like a super material you could get in Tinker's Construct. Oh, man. No wonder we need it for that. Okay. What can we... Everything is going to need this. Realistically, how long is it going to take us? Because I have iron. I have most of the stuff we need. Let's drop some seeds off here. Now that we have bones, it's going to make a lot of processes faster. A fish. Something in here. I don't know what it is. Something, though. It's got to be like that, possibly. It makes a horrible sound. I wish I knew so I could make it not make sound anymore. Let's see. Water rune. Just search rune. And then it needs to be a water rune. We need the dust, which can be redstone or iron. So we have the redstone on us. Do we have enough? I'm sure we have enough iron. Not, we could make a couple bits of iron. I promise to buckle down and actually work on the storage system between episodes, because this is a nightmare. And I recognize that. Yeah, thanks for proving the point. No one's talking to you. Go away. Put your freaking money where your mouth is if you want it. Come and get it. I got an axe and a wizard hat. And I ain't scared of you, pal. Not anymore. Dude, that's Ooh, do I have living rock? No, but I could get it. So for those who don't know, living rock is the opposite. It's not the opposite. It's the other option that you get from the pure daisy. And we will happily take it because it is handy. You just need it for some Botania stuff. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. And we only need one. So honestly, if we come over here, I need some more water because we ran out of water. Oops, that's fine. Oh, you should have just got it from this. This thing is weird. I'll show you what that does in a minute. Okay, cool. This thing pulls water out of nowhere, and you can scoop out of it, I'm pretty sure. See? How crazy is that? That's why I brought it over here. I just forgot. All right, throw this on. This on. Oh, come on. This. What else was it? Ooh, a sugarcane. Good timing. Okay, we could do that a little quieter, please, friend. I know you're excited. We're excited too, honestly. No one is not excited. Last, we just need the living rock. Yeah, we had to have done living rock before. Oh, right. It's because we don't have enough mana. Do this. And I gotta go get my wand. Because you're probably not gonna work. Wand. Bind mode. Yeah, so it's bound to this. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's working. Yeah, I forgot how all this works. All right, I'm not going to make you guys wait because it's going to be a few minutes here. So let me get this done, and I'll bring you guys back once we have it. And just like that, we could do that, and we go, wha-bam! And it's horrifically loud every time. And, you know, it's that loud. If you're on a server, it's everywhere. It is that loud everywhere. Let's see. We need some more pewter, I think. Yeah. Finish your disgusting little speech. I'm not scared of you anymore. All right, guys, we got it. Alchemy soup. And I'm going to put it over here because I like it over here. Well, it might need water. We'll put it over here. No, hang on. We're doing this backwards. You are going to come over here too. Do a little here. Do a little whop. And a little bit of... There we go. And we got alchemy soup. Nice. Ah, we got our little guy. Are you sure I can't use it for anything else? I could make some pretty nasty stuff with that. Oh, man. So we could do time in a bottle now. We just got to get sulfur dust from something. Enchanted ash from cooking down bones in a blast furnace. Or any furnace, for that matter. Love it. Enchanted ash is cool because now we can do... That opens up a ton of the recipes. But leather is the one I'm most excited about. And that is us stirring it with rotten flesh. 2 ash, 1 rotten flesh. It's actually... So it's basically a bone and a rotten flesh. But that, my friends, is going to have to wait till the next episode. So thank you so much for joining me today. Today was packed. We did a lot of stuff. In between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup, really try to optimize some farming too. Our food situation sucks. And mostly it's because I didn't notice that it was so bad. So it needs to be improved pretty drastically. So between episodes, I'll do that. Get us a good, proper farm set up. Remove all the MOAs. Maybe I'll make that a farm room. And yeah, we'll hopefully be able to do a little bit more work on this. We're pretty freaking close to the brass age now. I'm actually really excited about that. If we check how we're doing here, we're almost full of charcoal. once we're full of charcoal here, this thing will slow down and this will fill up extremely quickly. But yeah, this is honestly, this system's worked really well. So if we can just get this to convert to charcoal blocks, suddenly no more fuel problems, no more any problems for a while. But again, thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you then.